For my playstyle in Valorant, I'm a bit crazy, but it's because that I'm really confident with my aim and my mechanic skill, and I can like do like some crazy move without people can predict my movement. So that's why I'm the superstar of the team and the craziest person in the team. Hello guys, my name is Jason Susanto and my game name is f0rsakeN and I play for team PRX. I think what I'm good at is like good at like utilities combo, like for example like Yoru flashbang, where do I want to updraft and dash, and I really like take the benefit of the utility so I can like kill people easily with my utility. Whenever I'm in the like clutch situation, I can really make some like 200 IQ move so that I can win the round.
If I could sum up his entire playstyle into one word, it's pretty much just aggressive. But it's well thought out in a way that it incorporates his entire team, so it doesn't really make him feel like one of those ego star players that just wants to get all the frags and thinks he can do everything by himself, which I feel makes him like a really good team player, and he's super talented.
f0rsakeN is the crazy guy. We all know him as the crazy guy who just loves to go in, has some really fast aim, he's got good flags, and the speed he brings, it's just so refreshing. When sometimes we're used to very methodical Valorant, which is fun to watch and break down, but sometimes you just want to see someone frag out. And if you're looking for someone that does that, it's gonna be f0rsakeN.
Jason's role in the team, we play two duelists, so his role is to really hunt for opening kills. If we're doing like a slower round, he has to coordinate usually whoever he's with to make sure that he can get into, because his playstyle is a bit flexible. And what he does well as a duelist is that he generally knows exactly where every piece of utility should go on other agents that enables him to like get into a very good position.
Game that we played against Fnatic in VCT Copenhagen, there was just one particular round on our defending side that f0rsakeN just decides to throw a Yoru TP through that smoke and just TP behind them and just like do like the most mega flank I've ever seen.
Try and hold it. Look out! He just TP'd right behind! Enzo has fallen for the trickery once again!
So it was like the one that really stands out to me when I think about like his plays.
I mean, in this VCT Pacific, it's like new challenge for me because I have to be in the Korea for like almost like 3 months plus. Now I live alone, which is I need to be like responsible with myself and I need to be like independent. But I think it doesn't matter for me because even from young, I'm always being a person that always responsible to something and being independent myself. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Super dependent little brother. It's a very big contrast between him in game and in real life because he literally doesn't know how to do anything in real life. So the only thing he knows how to do is play Valorant.
He's the youngest in the team, you know, so he's like everyone's little brother. The combo between him and Ting, you know, like they're both like a bit lost in the world, you know, like trying to figure out what's going on. I think everyone just treats him like a younger brother that's very like enthusiastic about everything, and it's just a very good personality to have around.
For this year, I want people to remember me as a #1 Yoru still in the world, and I hope that I can bring a lot of trophies and good memories for you guys. So I'm really hoping too that we can qualify for Tokyo and the champion as well. I hope we can make the dream come true.